So, let's get this thing going, huh? So, game audio should be, there we go. Game audio should be going now. Mic audio looks like it's doing its thing. Wonderful. Pop on over here to the YouTubes. Get the YouTube streaming going. Make sure everything's all good and hunky-dory for you guys out on your end. I'm assuming so. But, you know, just for kicks. Awesome. Got that, got that, got that. I think we're good to go. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are doing well. I had a nap today, so today was already a win. But someone tells me that, you know, the end of the apocalypse arena happened too. I don't know. I'm behind on the news. But welcome to the stream. Hope y'all are doing well here. Tonight is going to be an absolute whatever night. I know I got in the headline going to be doing the Sunday arena. Might do the Sunday arena. Might also get curious and test out that shiny new 5-star rank 5 apocalypse I got now. But plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipe here in the next hour and a half, couple hours, whatever it winds up being. Y'all know the drill by now. But before I get too far along, I do want to welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I put out so far and are interested in the cool stuff yet to come. I do have plenty of cool stuff coming out the pipes. I got something coming out tomorrow, crystal opening. Small, quick, little crystal opening just for kicks. But then starting next week, starting next week, start getting in on some of the Horseman Apocalypse stuff, which I am so excited about. I am so excited. I have been playing a little bit with Storm X with Apocalypse as a Horseman, and it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. But starting from the top, what's up, Nigel? How you doing? Only a little early. Hey, it's all good. All good. Good to see you. Robert, hello, hello. Realm Champion, howdy, howdy. Cheers, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated on the well wishes for 10th place. Definitely overshot that by a good bit, but still, I'll take it. Realm saying having the worst day ever. I'm sorry, bud. What's up? And Falcon saying gruntings and salutations, Sir Rob of the Shoe. Greetings and salutations yourself, Mr. Falcon Man. Much appreciated for the well wishes on the grind. I'm glad it's done. It did not. So it was a completely different experience than I was anticipating on having, because this wound up being a bigger grind than the Doom grind was back in November, December. But however, I didn't feel like, I don't know, as grindy or as tedious as last time. I'm not quite sure why that is. Can't complain. Obviously, I definitely can't complain. That's wonderful. However, I did think it was pretty interesting. So let's just start off here in the arena. Starting to build up the infinite streak. Just see whatever happens. Realm saying finished Act 5 and got my first 6-star, and it was Groot. Well, Groot is on the short list to get buffed, so I mean that's silver lining, right? But yeah, ouch. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Paz, and that's exactly what it was. Not only has the roster grown substantially between the quantity of characters I'm able to run each cycle, but then also too, especially for the 6-stars, you know, got the full team of the 6-star ring 3s, and also a much greater quantity of 5-star boosts available in game too. So I think the combination of that really was the crux of it. Wound up getting more points than I did last time for the Doom Arena, but about 50 or 60 less fights to do it. So that's why. That would be why. Also excited to bring you tonight's stream for the first time from my brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max. So that's why the new setup here for the HUD. Things are probably going to get moved around, played with a little bit, but because of the newer wider screen, the old format just wasn't going to work. Gameplay would have been too small, and you know, I don't need you. I don't think anyone's here to gaze on this mug over the gameplay. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm quite enjoying it. Also wound up doubling down and getting a new adapter here. So I'm hoping that the stream doesn't wind up falling off at any point because of that. But we'll see. We'll see. Eden, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. First thing I do notice about the new phone is that I'm able to get an extra column of champions fitting in the screen. So that's nice. Lays everybody out a little bit different, but I'm able to scroll through everything a little bit faster. So very cool. Very cool. You know, Rome, the other thing too about thinking about that Groot is that yes, Groot is Groot, and everybody knows that Groot is Groot, and there's not a whole lot of mincing words about it. However, even still, dude still is your first 6-star, and as your first 6-star, still has his uses, has his place. Get a whole bunch extra arena points, which is definitely not something to scoff at. And, you know, just even getting them straight out of the box as a basic rank 1 level 1 6-star is that he can already go toe-to-toe with a lot of the higher ranked 5 and 4-star champs he got too. So it's basically a new shoe-in champ just for, you know, possible rotation. If nothing else, just to, you know, absorb some bullets, I guess, for quests. Oh no, pass. Oh no. Don't squish my face. Oh no. Oh god. The agony. Eden, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm really glad that the arena's done. It's behind me. I'm very thankful that it worked out the way it did. And also, again, just nice little bit of downtime between the end of the arena and now is very much appreciated. This next week, I am very, very much optimistic that this next week is going to be a pretty chill week. Depending on who the feature is going to be for Arena starting up on Thursday. Just because it's going to be, you know, the transition arena between this patch and next patch. I don't know if they're going to do like another, you know, whoever. If it's like a Gambit or somebody because of the Gambit buff, or like Punisher 99 because of the Punisher 99 buff. I don't know. None of that stuff has been officially revealed or, frankly, really even teased. But I do expect to see patch notes next week, as well as the overlay for whatever the champion buffs are going to be. So, and the reveal of next month's champions. So that is very exciting. I do hope too, though, that next month we get whatever the Summer of Pain is. You know, because I mean that's been a long time coming. It'll be nice to actually get that in game to see what it actually is, and you know if it's worth doing. To be honest. Uh-oh, what's up, Panther? Sorry to hear you're sad right now. What's up? Falcon got 4-star APOC. Sally's missing 2 of the 5-star version synergies. Yup. Okay, so 16 mil. I was hearing that a lot of people were not getting him with, was it 13, 14, something like that? So, very glad to hear that that you shot for 16 and that you got him, more importantly. The 2 that he didn't get, I think, was the what was it? The Wolverine synergy, and I forget who the other one was. But But he does have the Cable, Sinister, and um, King synergy though to fast track your horseman. So that is still pretty good. Because the 3-star does not have that version. And I know that because I was very excited to pull the 3-star version because I'm like, oh, hey, cool, I can still test out Apocalypse even as a 3-star. And then I'm like, oh, wait, not quite. Panther, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I do know that. I do know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. Turkey stopping in. How's it going? Saying what's up? Not much. How about you? I'm just punching dudes in the face, getting some basic loot, and just having a good time. I appreciate it, Panther, and I'm sorry again. That's really very, very unfortunate. Okay, come on, Killmonger. Throw your freaking special, dude. Son of a mother. Punch me. Passive bots. Constantly the passive bots. I'm gonna need to get used to the new button placement. That's not good. Not good. I'm used to the buttons being in a certain spot, and then I'm going to tap special 3. I'm like, wait a minute, why isn't it working? I get it. Let's do that, and then let's do that, and wrap it up with that, just for kicks. So, alright, so here's what I'm thinking the plan's gonna be. I get the infinite streak with the 4 stars here, and then take a quick segue, run a quick Winter Soldier with Storm, and then come on back. Hey, what's up, Esteban? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Very happy birthday to you today. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Matt Murdoch? How you doing, bud? Happy Sunday to you. Matt saying got a 5-star version of Man-Thing. Is he okay? He is quite okay. He's one of the tankiest champs in the game currently. He's got a interesting little rotation to build up a bunch of poison damage as well as armor break, which is pretty useful. He has his uses on offense, but I see him much more often on defense for Alliance War. Just, again, because he's really tanky and kind of similar to A-Bomb. The more you start touching him and harassing him, the more poison damage and pustules he winds up putting on you, so. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. Honestly, the thing with Man-Thing is that it's not that he's It's not that anybody should take anything away from Man Thing. It's just that he's just in such a deep pool of amazing mystic champs now, right? Because I mean, you got Doom, you got Claire, you got Longshot, you got Mojo. Man Thing's in there now. Plus, we also got Sasquatch and Dragon Man. And they're all good champs in their own right. It's just a very, very saturated pool. Hey, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. And Kid popping in. Hey there, hi there. What's good, everybody? One of the things I'm hoping to see in the patch notes for next month, especially with the next version of Cavalier difficulty, is not only if they are buffing the rewards, but more so if they're going to be keeping the 4-star path, because only reason I bring it up because I'm using the 4 stars, but all my 4 stars are, I don't want to say they're out of date, but it's very reminiscent of my team from a couple years ago, which is cool. It's just there have been a couple of characters since then that, you know, I would probably use more often than, say, you know, Ultron here. So it'd be nice to be able to rank them up and actually have something to use them for, you know, as opposed to just, hey, why not? Anke, much appreciated. Much appreciated. I am very, very happy, very excited, and very tired for that grind there. But I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad I got him on my roster, and I'm looking forward to really testing this dude out, testing the rest of the mutants out with him too. In fact, why not? Let's just take a little segue right here. Finish this. Oh, it's not even halfway. Alright, so quick segue. I gotta finish this up, and then you can go test Storm. And test her we shall. I think what I'm going to do, because the plan here is to do another damage output video with Storm X. I did one with her at as a 6-star rank 2 to get some of the big white numbers that you can get out of Storm, just because, in my humble opinion, that's where her biggest damage output possibility is with her special 3 cycle. But I may need to get a little bit creative with the Horseman version of rank 3 Storm. And once we get going with the Winter Soldier fight, you'll see why. Also hoping too with the next patch and the next update that the next platinum pool piece is up front. They just, you know, keep rolling with that right out of the get-go. And I'd like to say it's for any other reason than I'm just impatient and I want to play the dude already. But I'd say exactly for that reason. I just really want to play Platinum Pool. And then especially see how his speeding up mechanic works for auto fights. Ankit saying scored 4 million in the APOC arena, gotten 1 to 10%. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you start getting some pretty good loot in the 1 to 10 bracket. 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 so let's just jump on over here real quick and get into the realm. And just because he is the newest, shiniest dude, let's throw the 5-star up there. And then also because War is on cooldown right now, and get the extra synergy to boot, just for kicks. We get this going. Cool. Okay, so here's the idea. Here's the plan. Just to speed things along a little bit. That I'm gonna be throwing APOC in the arena. You can't activate that yet, right? So throw APOC in the arena. Cool. X out of that. I can't activate it because he's KO'd, because, of course, throw one of these revives that I've got just flown out of overflow. And now we get the Horseman active. That's where Storm comes in. So right now it's pretty cool is that the force field that I got with White Magneto is eating the first bit of the suicide damage, so that's nice. Doesn't really matter because I'm 100% bleed resistant, which means I'm healing off of the bleed that I got on me. Let's see if I can get a heavy attack out of this guy. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so special 3 number 1. 20% boost. It was 6 prowess, I think. Both Tempests. Fully charged prowess and the 50%. Good lord. And a 50% passive prowess because she's a horseman. And that first special 3, that was a cool 234,000 damage. I'm getting impatient. I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get knocked down again. Actually, it doesn't even matter. He's not gonna survive this anyway. Alright. Hey, what's up, MSD? Good to see you, bud. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the festivities and Brawl. Good to see you too, bud. Very good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the well wishes on the APOC arena. It's nice to be on this side of the grind, definitely. Eden asking, I got a question about arena. How can you change your champions but the other people can't? Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding your question. How can you change your champions? If you're talking about, like in the fight select screen, like which opponent you're going to fight, they're based off of other players, but they aren't the actual players playing, right? It's just like a computer version of somebody else's roster. So that's why they can't, switch around their champions. Oh, MSD, dude, I'm just getting started. So this is something I'm going to be posting about in a video this next week, is that I'm going to need to keep testing it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that Wolverine is going to be my new favorite realm opponent when testing out these super tanky champs. because I think he's going to be the only champ that can reliably survive big damage hits long enough to be able to see exactly how much damage they do. Because that 234 is cool. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. Heavy me, please. Thank you. Heavy me again, please, because I get the unstoppable because of Horseman. Cool. That works. Alright. Okay, so the 234 is cool, but that's like a halfway ranked up or ramped up Storm. Because she only had 6 prowess, and Professor X isn't ramped up. So, I mean, I think a fully boosted Storm with 12 prowess, plus the Horseman stuff, with the fully charged heavy and a ramped up Professor X, and like a 20-30% boost, could easily stretch into the 300k territory. I'm speculating. I gotta tidy up my fight though. I'm getting too excited talking and not paying attention to the fight. I lost my. Actually, let's see what one Tempest does. It should still be plenty. The only problem, though, is that Storm has definitely run into the territory of the Proxima territory. It's like, hey, she can do an insane amount of damage, but outside of like Act 6 and Realm, really, there's no place to really utilize that. Because, you know, Labyrinth and Abyss, they both have their damage caps, which is ridiculous. And that just slows everything down, too. Let's just throw a couple heals on her just for kicks. We'll save the big stuff for later. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so same idea here. Just gotta be a little bit more conscious of the unstoppable. Even though it shouldn't. If I didn't have suicides turned on, Storm would be like a really good counter for this Juggernaut fight, just because of her passive slow ability, bypassing the unstoppable. But because I've got the suicides on, and it's more of a damage showcase instead of a utility showcase, wouldn't be her best setup. Also trying to save up a little bit so I'm not going to let myself get hit here. And activate the second Tempest. And just accept the lower amount of damage for a little bit added survivability. Brack up. 130 maybe? Oh, not even. Alright, so let's do something. Let's try something different. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up the second Tempest with him going unstoppable all the time. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to build up to another special 3. So let's try this instead. Let's try this instead. Well, that wasn't what I was anticipating. Alright, come on, dude. Let's make this easy. Let's get you real close. Real close. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay. Let's throw Professor X in here for a quick KO. Get a second charge on him. And then revive Storm. Do the same thing for the next fight. Get some easy charges. For even more damage. Okay. Well, that's a fail. I gotta say, I'm really appreciative that there wasn't a family synergy with Professor X and Jugs. Like, Professor X's synergies are really cool and really nice just by themselves. You didn't need that little extra in there. Let's do that, do the same thing again. Keep the show on the road. Now, obviously, it would benefit me, too, to have an awakened version of Storm, because she's right now about in the ballpark of getting the second Tempest up permanently, were she awakened and maxed out. It's kind of a bummer that she has to be, like, even maxed out, the best she can get is 30%. Where she gets both Tempests active, starting at 30% health, going down to like 14% health at Sig 1. It'd be nicer if it was like the minimum was 30%, going up to like 60 or 75% health. So for those in the know, the more charges that Professor X has, the longer prowess stay active, which is very nice. Which is how I'm would be able to get up to 12 prowess. Come on, dude. Let's just do this the easy way. 12 prowess, which is the max that Storm can have. Brecca. Let's do that. 212. Oh, right, I'm supposed to die. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. I need this rhino alive. That would have been bad. There we go. Now I'm doing it this way, not because Professor X is a bad champ. It's just that Storm can do it faster. Alright, Eden. Take care, bud. You enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll catch you next time. Let's do Professor X. Why not? Save a revive, maybe. The thing with Professor X is that I'm running double suicides, which is not good. Because he's very reliant on special attacks for big damage. And say, were my Professor X awakened, he would auto-generate those charges instead of having to generate them all myself. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Why? Thank you. There we go. Good lord. That was much too involved for something that should be so simple. But I think I done goofed because I don't think he's got enough life left to really effectively throw some of these special twos. Hey, what's up, G-Sync? Thanks for stopping in, bud. Good to see you. Come on, dude. It's like one of the most passive storms I've fought in recent memory. Actually, that's not good. Son of a mother, just throw your freaking special. Good lord. I got stuff to do, Storm. Thank you. Throw it again. Thank you. Asking is Professor X an option for rank 3? Absolutely. Is he the best option for rank 3? Maybe not. It depends. I mean, his prestige is pretty well up there. But, I mean, still the usual suspects of, like, Sunspot and Namor are definitely going to take the cake there. He's fun to play, he's fun to use, and can do a lot of damage. Like, multiple points of damage on the special too, which is really nice. And a great way to work around some of the damage caps you get. But he definitely has a unique playstyle too, so I would only take him up to rank 3 if you're good with his playstyle and like his playstyle. Because you're going to be playing a lot of it. Dude's pretty squishy, dude can do a lot of damage. Kind of just depends if... Stop it. Depends if that's your thing. Thank you. You know, I could probably just finish the Storm off here with a special 2. Except I know, sure as anything, as soon as I charge in, or even just start charging at my attack, that's when she throws a special and just rinses me. Okay, there we go. So, now he's maxed out. Do I think the Falcon buff will be good? Yes. My guess, and this is only my guess, is that the Falcon buff is basically only going to fix his Red Wing Recon. Because right now, currently, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to like give synergy bonuses to the rest of the squad, right? And it doesn't. So I think if they fix that, that'll go a long way in like you know, making him worthwhile on having your on your team just because of all the synergy bonus. Like if they just turned the Red Wing uh, bonus into like a pre-fight or something, or a cross-fight even, I think that would go a long way. Not sure about Punisher 99 though. It would probably be something to do with his battery. I mean, either which way, both champs just need more extra like power in their punch. But we'll see. I'm hoping that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for like crossfight, synergy bonus, and some new synergies. Because like the ones that they got right now are not only extremely bland and vanilla, but horribly outdated too. Hey, how's it going, Sedan? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. What's good? What's good? The health depletes while fighting. Havoc in Node 23 and Alliance War. Any recommendations? How to fight him? Always having a hard time. Anybody that has a solid armor up is always a good option, or a power drain. Even if you have to get really creative for who the power drain is. Voodoo for me has always been like the fun challenge counter to Havoc. Just keep spamming special twos. Get a little bit of power drain, and that staves off the plasma buildup, or detonation specifically. You know, you're always gonna hear is like, oh, you should use Warlock, you should use Gilly 99, you should use OG Vision for his power drain, power burn. To which I say yes, those are options, but I mean, don't forget about other random champs like Red Skull for instance. Dude hits like a noodle, but he's always got that armor up, and he's got plenty of cool tricks up his sleeve too. Same with Civil Warrior. A noodle with pillow hands, but he would get the job done. I don't know, man. Falcon kind of sounds like it's the beginning of like a Dragon Ball style, like a fusion. Falcon and Man Falcon. It'd be like FMF, Falcon Man Falcon. Or Man Falcon squared or something. Something fun, something silly. Would be really nice. Heavy me, dude. Thank you. What's up, Cap? Is it different? Yeah, I started in on the arena, and I'm like, yeah, wait a minute. 276,000 damage, everybody. 276,000 damage. And she isn't even fully ramped up yet. Oh man. It's to a point now where Storm could very realistically one-shot everybody with a very well-placed, charged up Special 3. It is within the realm of plausibility now. She would need the attack boost and she would need to have the 12 prowess and then get lucky on the horseman prowess. But I do wager that that would be possible. Slagater, how you doing, bud? Am I able to use Iron Patriot successfully as a team asset? Yes, I can use him successfully. Is it fun to use him, though? Absolutely not. Not a chance. And that's the thing. Because he's only nominally a better version of OG Iron Man. And, like, OG Iron Man is effectively like the standard vanilla model for everybody else that everybody else is based on later on. Alright, you got special me? Thank you. Mr. Amazing, what's up? Oh, the 5-star Morningstar, very cool. That 5-star Morningstar is gonna take you places, my friend. Like, people are starting to have put a Morningstar on the bench just because, you know, Doom and Claire and all that. But Morningstar is able to clear Abyss as a 5-star, so I do not agree with that assessment. She's awesome. Alright, come on. Come. Oh boy, that wasn't good. Falcon would happily fuse with Vegeta. Would be Amazeballs. Maybe. But then you just be like sulking all over the place. Constantly have a chip on your shoulder. And like a mad receding hairline. Okay, so here we go. We've got a rank 3 6-star Unawakened Storm as a horseman, plus a fully ramped up Professor X, along with Cable and White Mags. So, let me look at White Mags here first. Because even though White Mags boosts heroes and yeah, why not? Let's activate the 15% attack just for that little bit extra oomph. And just see what Storm can do. I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about the Wolverine fight more so than any other fight in Rome, just because I think Wolverine is the only champ that can consistently keep taking punishment from this level of damage. Oh, real quick. Real quick. I had mentioned using him, and I was hoping you hear something positive. Bummed to receive 5-star Tech Awakening Gem with only an Iron Patriot. Gonna hold that as yes, you definitely should. Iron Patriot, I think, is somewhere on the buff list, which would be fantastic. Because he definitely needs it. He's got stuff. He can do things. It's just, it's not flashy, and especially nowadays, it's on the low end of the having fun spectrum. He's good for, you know, arena fodder and whatnot. And again, he can do things, but definitely more exciting options nowadays. Mr. Amazing, should I rank 3 my 5-star Mojo or wait for resources to rank up Beardo? You can rank up Mojo if he's awakened and you've got like his sig ability revved up. The higher his sig is, the more damage he does. If you've got other Mystic champs already ranked up, still maybe. But of the two, I definitely think Beardo is the better of the two options between him and Mojo. Thoughts on a rank 2 6-star Arcus, considering taking him up if the 6-star isn't any better? I would take mine up. He's got crazy power gain. He's got the cold snap, which is fun. He's solid on defense for sure, and fun to play on offense. Yeah, he's pretty good. I would say he's arguably in the top 5 or 6 Cosmic champs as 6 stars. So yeah, for sure. Then in that case, Mr. Amazing, absolutely. Just keep focusing on Beardo. What's up, Tom? How you doing, bud? Yes, I did get a Apocalypse. Yes, thank you. I'm doing very well. It's been a good day. Got a nap. Feeling very upbeat coming off of the arena grind. And now just starting to take out Storm for a spin. So we'll see. So first order of business here is just getting charged up to a special 3. Uh-oh. Get the Unstoppable out of the way, which is nice. The Unstoppable is nice just as like the little safety net just in case you mess up. Actually, come on, dude. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is 1 Tempest, 6 prowess, 1 heavy charge prowess, 3 bonus because of horsemen for a cool 148,000. All right, that's nice. Just get this guy healed up a little bit. But now the nice thing is that now I've got both Tempests active, so I'm getting double the prowess each time both he and I pass a bar of power. So I'm already maxed out now at 12 prowess. That's going to fall off in a sec, but I'm going to top it off because he's going to get pushed to a special 3. I'm going to get pushed to a special 3. That's not good. Okay, so that's 11 prowess. Only 12%. I missed time that. Let's see what this does. He's full health. This isn't going to be a one-shot. Almost. 300. Okay. 363,000 freaking damage with no boosts. That is insane. That is so insane. Alright, I gotta be nice to Wolverine. I gotta let him heal up. I want to try that again. See if I can get that 12th prowess and then possibly hit the 20%. Let me heal up. Come on, dude. Keep healing. I need you fully healed, please. Thank you. Perfect. Throw that so I can get a couple more prowess out of you, maybe. Good. He's got... Okay, good. He's fully healed. Excellent. I'm going to keep going and try and just... Oh, man. Mistimed it. Heavy me, dude. Heavy me. Heavy me, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's only 8, so that's... This is only going to be like 70 60, 70% damage, maybe. Alright. And if there was a attack boost, the mutant special attack boost thrown in here, or an extra... Come on. Hey, where's your heals, dude? Come on, man, I need you to heal up. I don't want this to be over yet. All you gotta do is throw a special 3 right now and you're done. Come on, bud. You got this. You can do it. Attaboy. Alright. Or get the, whatchamacallit, 150 or 200% power regain boost active, and where she can just throw essentially back-to-back special 3s. Yeah, this guy would just melt. Okay, but come on, dude. Get a couple of regens, please. Awesome. A couple more regens, please. Come on, dude. There you go. There's one. There's 2. Okay. What the hell? Man, I messed that one up. Yo, what's up, Juan? How's it going, bud? We are punishing poor Wolverine here. And there we go. That is a one-shot, one special 3 one-shot of Realm of Legends Wolverine. I don't know how I'm going to damage test this. I don't know how I'm going to damage test this. There isn't anyone in-game that can survive. I mean, granted, yeah, you can throw him up against a tanky champ in Act 6, maybe, but they don't have the health pool. Good lord. So I'm totally serious. Like I was saying in my on Twitter earlier, they really need to introduce like a practice dummy. Infinite health, so you can't ever KO them. They just stand there so you can punish them. Basically the whatchamacallit, like the sandbag in Home Run Derby and Smash Bros. Or, you know, just any of the bots that you can program to either just stand there, walk around, attack, be aggressive, be passive, whatever. But just to really see what some of these champs can do. You know, between Proxima, Star-Lord when he's all ramped up, Aegon when he's all ramped up, Storm X when she's all ramped up. Doink. Come on. What's up, Sarate? Come on, dude. Come on. Actually, he's only got 30% health left. Bye-bye, dude. How is Cable with Mr. Barbecue Hands? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tested out anybody. This is actually the first time I've done any in-depth testing with Storm. And but I'm still gonna be getting to Cable. I want to do Psylocke. I want to do a number of others. So that's gonna be over the next week and change here. Mr. Amazing maxed out Havoc and Mysterio. Both fun champs to play. Can do a bunch of damage, have a range of utility too. Very cool. Have you got a chance to take both of them out for a spin now that they're maxed out? Excuse me. Splatoon has practice dummies. Pretty nice way to get used to the style. Absolutely. The fact that this game 5 years later doesn't have like a practice dummy section is unbelievable to me. Not quite sure how or why. Especially since it's not like there's like, you know, every champ, every champ having a completely different playstyle with different tools at their disposal with different synergies that can do different things. Doink. Get out of here, dude. Rinsed. Well, there we go, guys. That is Stormkill's Realm of Legends. That's absurd. Delightfully absurd. Mr. Amazing completed Act 4 Maestros 100% with them. Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool, dude. Good. Congrats, Tom. That's awesome. What's up, Bait? Customizable sandbox mode would be so cool. 100% agree. 100% agree. Like the dual targets thing they got going on is nice now that you can like laser focus a specific champ you want to fight. It's kind of unfortunate that the only way that you can fight him though is a maxed out 6-star. Like here's the 5-star version you could fight, or the 4 or the 3 or the 2. It's like, no, here's the absolute maxed out hardest version we can throw at you. So like if you're a newer or progressing player, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take up my 3-star this 3-star red pool that I got up against, you know, 6-star Domino, just to try practicing against her evading nonsense. No, that's not gonna work out so well for you. Yeah, or an offline mode at all. You know, at least have something, enough saved to your device that you can at least run a bare bones version of the game, just in case, you know, the server goes down, host side. It's a very popular arena. I do think the score is going to drop for the 3 and 4-star version. I think the 5-star is still going to be pretty high. I didn't see what like what the cutoff was going to be. Like 130 was like 67 million, something like that. But I'm not sure what the actual cutoff was. Still probably going to be like 70 something or low 80s at the very least. Popular dude. And I still maintain that the crystals were rigged somehow with extraordinarily low drop rates. Lower than usual. Because poor Seaton, man. Did you guys see Seaton's 2 openings? Open up 100 crystals. 100. Trying to get a 5 or 6-star version of APOC. Now, I get that's all factored into his channel's expense budget, but still. Would be nice too if it was, even if they came up with like a separate side app or side game. You know, you spend like 99 cents, to have access to it, because of course there would be some financial strings attached. But it'd still be cheap enough for most people to be like, oh hey, okay, that's 99 cents is pretty common in the App Store. But then, I mean, there's no like competitive anything. You can't win anything. But you have access to all the characters, all the options, all the everything. Just a practice, an experiment. What's up, El Jefe? Thought I put up a lot of points in Arena until I saw my score. Landed 5-star APOC at 97 million at rank 52. Oh, very cool. Well, big congrats to you, bud. Big congrats. Still, 97 mil is absolutely a ridiculous score, too. Anything over, like, 70 mil is ridiculous. 70 mil is ridiculous. It's just the way things are now, but awesome. But you enjoyed testing out the synergies, too, and playing the champ. It's a lot of work. A lot of good work. Come on, Quake. Cable seems pretty cool as a horseman. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that and the new mechanics he gets just with the synergies too. All right, so got a couple more matches of 4 stars to go. So let's just throw this and this and this. Why not? Well, thanks, Samuel. Much appreciated. Oh, yes. His cutoff was nuts. Absolutely nuts. But, I mean, he's going to be in the next featured 5-star crystal. And since the next one, I suppose. So that gives everybody, if they want to save up and try and go for him in a featured crystal, you got everyone's got 3 months to save up. So got a bunch of holidays and freebies and sales between now and then, I'm sure. Oh, I got the 4-star at 16 mil. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like a number of people pushed a little bit further to get it to 16 mil. Be on the safe side. But very cool. Come on, dude. Why are you being so passive? Don't be passive. My claws want to come and say hi. Come on, bud. There we go. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's why Apocalypse is the real deal, because not only is his horseman ability game breaking or his synergies OP, but he's a really good character in his own right. I think if nothing else, just as like a quirky thing I want to really try out and experiment with is with Apocalypse going into a queue for diss track. Doink. Falcon, did you see what the actual cutoff was, or someone closer to 150 than Shirmoy? Because Shirmoy was 132, I think, but there still can be a lot of difference between 150 and 132. See, that's the thing though, Slagger. Is that it just keeps ramping up, keeps revving up. Right now, where you're at in the game, that's an awful lot of points, and that is extremely commendable in its own right. You know, it's extremely commendable in its own right. But the more characters you get, and the more you're able to ramp up those characters, and keep getting more characters on top of that, then bit by bit, starts getting to be a little bit easier, a little bit easier. Put up more points and more points still. And then before you know it, be right there getting in the tens of millions too. I'm excited for all around because not only have I just been really wanting to get back to her as a character to figure out her power lock ability, but I mean with the added damage and added oomph that she gets as a horseman, that'd be quite nice. Hey, PC stopping in. What's a good, bud? Hello, hello. It's always a pleasure getting to say howdy to you once in the night, but I get to say howdy to you twice in the night. How'd the rest of the stream go? Boink. Get out of here, dude. Even silly champs like Gambit, I think, could be a lot of fun as horsemen. The one thing that's kind of a bummer, though, is that only mutants can become horsemen instead of X-Men champs. Meaning, like, Juggernaut and Unstoppable Colossus, I don't think can become horsemen. Which would be really cool if they could. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yo, what's good, Chaotic? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. It was, uh-oh. Yep. It was definitely a grind. It was definitely a grind. But I kept going, got there, and turned out. Much appreciated. Alright, so let me look at that real quick, actually. Speaking of APOC. I think Horseman's the last bit. Next mutant teammate. Yeah. It would have been nice if they had like clarified or specified. Because like right now it just says the next mutant teammate as a noun as opposed to like a hashtag mutant or hashtag X-Men or something. I don't think there's something that just specifically says mutant, right? And why aren't all these tags alphabetical? Yeah. They haven't done anything with X-Force yet, have they? Like there's no X-Force synergy? I don't know. I need to play around with it, I guess. Congrats again, PC, on the mags and the Omega. Very cool. And it's not like, okay, and then also it's not that I'm knocking or like lamenting the fact that Namor can be a horseman, because he's a mutant character, right? But like when you think of a X-Men champ, I mean, Namor isn't really the first person you think of, even though I guess technically he's a mutant, but he still gets all the benefits. So it's just a interesting observation, I suppose. Dude, PC, you R3'd your Elsa? Oh man, that is fantastic. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Big congrats, dude. You are gonna have so much stinking fun with her. She is, I mean, you know, she's awesome. I'm looking forward to the videos, bud. Welcome to the club. Tom asking, how much did I grind? I grinded out 106.6 million points. For something like 720 odd some rounds, give or take. Is a push. Yo, what's up, Mr. Lakers bodyguard? What's good, bud? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine evening here? Uh-oh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No touchy. Man. I don't want to throw my special 3. But if I didn't, he would throw a special 1, and since he was unblockable, that would do it. Yeah, dude, it was, the arena was a bit of a slog. Not gonna lie, a bit of a slog. And unless I hear otherwise, I'm still going to guess that whoever got rank 1 was somewhere close to 200. Please don't kill me. Yep. Boop. Stupid neck. What's the cutoff for a 5-star crystal in today's arena? Not a clue. Not a clue. No one keeps track. And no one says. I will take some heals, please. Stop it, man. I hate this passive AI. Please work. Get out of here. Thank you. Them some scary fights with 4 stars. How's it feel having all that Abyss work under your belt now? Is it like a big sigh of relief that it's over and it's done? Is it like, how's it feel? Yeah, let's do this. Do that, and do that, and do that. And do that. Come on, bud. Yeah, there you go. Get that Act 6 going for even more cool loot. Hey, stop it. Stop it. And punch to the face. Or punch to the fishbowl. One of those. I'm gonna stick with punch to the fishbowl. Ah, poop. Gotta get used to that new button placement. That's messed me up twice already. Completed Abyss before LOL. Yeah, but just think how cake LOL is gonna be now that you did got Abyss done. Be like going in and having a laugh, and you're like, wow, these health pools are like nothing. Besides, because at the end of the day, who doesn't want a LOLtron for the trophy case, right? He's just so OP. Come on, Corvus. Throw your special so I can, like, start playing Quake properly. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't forget that I was playing Quake. Nope. Not me. Doink. Doink. There we go. Beautiful. See, that's the other thing, Hefe, is that Phoenix should be a horseman because she's featured prominently in the synergies. Otherwise, you know. You know what? I got my 12 fights in. I'm done with the 4 stars. Just throw a 5 up there just because we got the time. Let's go check it out because I am immensely curious. I'm going to speculate that no, probably not, but it'd be nice to find out. Okay, so we are looking for Phoenix and then Unstoppable Colossus and Jiggly-Knot. That's quite the lineup. And then the idea here is to just try and make horsemen out of everybody. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think there's really going to be any immediate benefit from the new TB title. Like the new crystals and stuff, I don't think are going to be rolling out. Like the character crystals, I don't think are going to be rolling out for a bit. But yeah, definitely. Still putting it on the to-do list. Okay, so it says the next mutant attacker to join is going to be a horseman. So then presumably, if I join and I'm not no mutant gene detected. Alright. So Phoenix cannot. Which means that probably Jugs and Unstoppable Colossus cannot either. Yeah, but he's not even like not even affiliated with mutants or X-Men at all. Yeah, nothing there. Wait, did I lose the Horseman ability? Who's got... So... Colossus got the X-Men tag. Not a horseman. Oh yeah. Yeah, so if the immediate next champ is not a mutant, then you done goofed. Because you ain't getting that back. Interesting. So out of this bunch, I think the only one that might is Unstoppable Colossus. Well, no, because Phoenix should be tagged to X-Men, right? Yeah, she's tagged to X-Men, but yeah, so then no. None of these three mutant X-Men characters are classified as mutants, which means Magic can't be a horseman either. So dumb. I absolutely agree. And that nice little like I don't know patch that they put on Jugs what a couple years back, it really does nothing for him. Not in the grand scheme of things. Excuse me. They might, though. They might go back and add extra characters at some point, but honestly, like speaking of just adding extra characters, the champion desperately needs a buff in that regard too. I mean, buff to his kit just as is already, but like his champion of the universe bit is so horribly outdated with like who the presumed best characters in the game are. It's like, well, yeah, those guys were good when the champion came out, but I mean that's been a couple years, and the champs that have come out since then are just game breaking. I mean, would she though? Would she? Because her attack by itself isn't. Hmm. No, the attack by itself wouldn't be too changed. She would get the bleed resistance, right? She'd get the unstoppable if you mess up. She'd get the 50% prowess, which would affect her special attack damage, but I would assume not her limbo, because the limbo is based on her base attack, right? So I mean, I don't think it would be too terribly different. Yeah, I mean, she would still be OP. She would do a lot of cool stuff, but I don't think anything more so than like your Namors or your Magnetos or your Omegas or whomever else. Namors, Storm X, she's up there. For those of you who have joined in the last like half hour or so and didn't see, Storm X can one shot Realm of Legends winner or Realm of Legends Wolverine. Sorry, with a single special 3. It's pretty nuts. Do I play any other games aside from MCOC? I play Borderlands 3 for fun, pretty casually. Since launch, that game's been out about a year now. It's fun for just going in and just shooting dudes in the face just for kicks. Outside of that, nothing religiously. Like I pick stuff up, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna play the campaign of so and so, and I play the campaign and I have a good time and put it down and then move on to something else. Been meaning to get into Among Us though, and I know I'm super late to the party, but it looks fun. It looks fun. Always dig the games that you can play either co-op or with randos. I was still thinking too, and I gotta figure out the setup for it. But now that the APOC arena is done, it would be fun to just do like a couple nights of just streaming Mario 64 from the new Switch collection. Haven't played that game in a decade, and it'd be a lot of fun to do that. But again, I just got to figure out how to set it up and then, you know, do all the art and stuff for it and get it ready. But, oh yeah, bro. Played one. Played one right when it came out. Played two right when it came out. I put in so many freaking hours in two. It was absurd. One of the few people that actually liked pre-sequel. And then when 3 came out, yeah, I got it the day of launch, and then ran the entire game co-op with my brother. Which I highly recommend. If you're able to play that game with a buddy, with somebody else, it's so much better. But fun game. Fun gameplay. Story sucks, but the gunplay and the gameplay is fun. Which really at the end of the day is, you know, the important thing for replayability. See, Scarlet Witch would be broken though. Scarlet Witch would be broken. Magic's not broken. Scarlet Witch would be broken. Just because I think since they've already like intentionally nerfed her 5-star attack rating, this is why you hear people saying that she's not packing the same punch that she used to as a 4-star relative. Getting that huge prowess bonus on her specials, which is where she gets all of her damage. It'd be game over, man. I mean, that having been said, I still think you should. I still think you could. Hefe says, think the coolest thing I tested APOC out on today was his ability to become immune to bleed and incinerate for entire quests. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, right? Especially for fun nodes like shifting immunity and whatnot for the incinerate. That'll very much come in handy. You could get a team of completely practically debuff immune champs going. You know, APOC with the bleed and incinerate immunity. Storm X, if she's a horseman, she's got the bleed immunity with shock immunity or cold snap immunity. Sometimes both. If you got Professor X on the squad, she also gets to be poison immune. I mean, you got Emma, who's Emma, and of course, she's been able to do that all along. Yeah, the only thing that I don't think you can prevent against yet is like Rupture or Heavy Degen. But there is going to need to be a reckoning, I think, at some point in the next couple months. The mutants are wonderfully broken right now. Wonderfully broken. But there's got to be a countermeasure to it. Because as soon as people start getting in the habit of bringing mutants to quests, to AQ, to AW, then, you know, there's always going to be the new counter, right? Like the annoying defender that mutants just can't handle. Plenty of champs like that out there already. I'm just saying there's always somebody new around the corner, too. Boink. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Excuse me. What's up, AC? Good morning, bud. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Are there degen immune champs? No, not yet. Not fully immune. Hulk Ragnarok can reduce the degen damage. Namor can reflect the damage. Ghost can phase through the damage. A lot of champs can heal through the damage, but nobody, I think, is outright immune. You know, from start of the fight to the end of the fight. How far have I come through in the story in 3? I finished the main campaign, got through all 4 of the DLCs, so I am all caught up. Stuck at the Katagawa fight. Yeah, that was one of the more annoying ones, just because the dude's jumping around all over the place, and you really need a rifle. Like you really need like a solid like Jacob's rifle or something to go after him. Just because if it's anything else, if it's most pistols or SMGs or even assault rifles, the spread on them is awful. The range is awful, or the damage is spread out across a number of different bullets, and then of course most of those don't connect. So yeah, I feel ya. Could always buff Ultron, absolutely, both of them. Give both of them a buff. I'd love that. Plus, I mean, it would be extra incentive for people to get through Labyrinth too, because Lultron is awful by modern standards. Especially like his ability to convert poison to a temporary heal block. It's like, why would you do that? The poison is actually probably better than the heal block, provided you've got like Despair or something active. Alright, do that. Took my next champ to rank 5. And it's on the profile. Well, if it's you already took up who is it, Netflix Daredevil up to rank 5. So I think anybody else I think could be even more exciting. Well, that was quick. Okay. That surfer fight was super hard. I was really stressed out about it. I know, right? I just feel like I just barely scraped through by the skin of my teeth. It was insane. How many ideally do you need in Despair? I mean, one really is the biggest hurdle. You know, getting one there in the first place, just to unlock it. Cool, you got it. It's a nice start. I would say 2 though, optimally. 3 would be nice, but it'd be a bit. I don't want to say it's overkill, but 2 definitely suffices in most cases of regen and power gain. You know, occasionally you run into, you know, a node combo where it would like super buff Hyperion with like insane power gain, or Arcus with insane power gain, or Mephisto with insane power gain. So then, I mean, you might want to consider like the third point, but otherwise 2 is more than enough. Especially if you're running somebody like Beardo or Void, who can stack Petrifies. You're just going to be having a laugh. Doink. And you got a matching pair, AC? Dude, I'm doing good. I'm really happy coming off of the arena. happy being done. Happy getting to reclaim a bit of my evenings. Happy having gotten to rest up between then and now. And happier still, more so than any of that. Actually getting to test the dude out now. Uh-oh, please don't kill me. Poop. Awesome, Hefe. Awesome. Nice thing about Storm is that she doesn't need to be awakened. You know, the awakened ability is nice if you like playing champs in the danger zone, but even at Sig 200, right, her ability doesn't kick in until she's at 30% health, which for me personally is still too low, you know. You can do a bit with it, but if you got suicides turned on, that 30% turns into 20% almost immediately. And then, you know, with any sort of block penetration, even with the glancing, or if a true strike or something, you know, a couple block hits and you're down anyway. Because, you know, as much damage as Storm can do, she still is pretty squishy. Which is a bit of a shame. But, I mean, again, that's just me knocking her Sig ability. Her base kit, though, is unreal. Like, it kind of surprises me how much people are still sleeping on her. Just with the amount of cool stuff that she can do. So, awesome. But I'm glad to hear that you're ranking her up and have fun. That's right, I'm Quake. Come on, Quake. Doink. And Dex. Get out of here, dude. AC, you retired? Retired from what specifically? From like Alliance stuff, or just from the game entirely, or what are you thinking? And thanks. Thank you very much for the well wishes. She is a bit of a glass cannon. The saving grace for Storm, though, is that when she's in the Ice Tempest, she can glance. So, say you've got Storm X in the Ice Tempest form, and then even if you throw, you know, the most obvious one is throw Guardian in there for the huge block proficiency synergy, right? She's pretty much provided you parry. She's basically perfect blocking all the time, which is really nice. You get her shifted over to the lightning phase, and then you don't have that glancing. Yeah, she's gonna melt pretty quick. But outside of that, she at least more so than Wasp has pretty solid defense mechanism against that. Well, you know what, AC, you know what I say about that? I think that's good. I think that's really good. I'm sorry you feel that way about the game, but honestly, the mentality of logging in and playing when you want to, as opposed to like feeling forced, like you have to, like it's a job or something, that's what the game should be about. So, good on you, man. And stupid. Not used to the new phone yet. Still getting used to the new phone. The special button is like half a finger length farther away than it usually is. I keep missing my specials. So there we go, got the bleed immunity down already, which is pretty cool. There we go. First game with APOC. Big W. I'll take it. Come on, Doom. Come on. Yeah, Act 6 is definitely worth doing for at least the initial clear. I mean, aside from the TB title, you get some pretty decent loot. Alright, there's that, there's that. There's that, there's that. Let's check this, go over here, check that. Okay. Alright, guys. So, here's the plan. It is unfortunately time for the 5-minute warning here. Which means I'm just going to be running one more round of arena. And then sign off and call it a wrap for the night. We can get going here with that. However, I also want to get a raid going with Sarge. Sarge is live streaming over on his channel. Good lord, I can't talk. It is time to wrap things up. Good friend of the channel. So, you can always stop in and say howdy. Dude, Tom, you can hook me up with one of those. I'll be your friend forever. Especially if you can change like the condiments and the extra toppings and stuff you can put on it. Yeah, you see, I figured. I'm sorry. Not a lot of people live streaming right now, unfortunately, though. Wound up getting an 11 Pro Max iPhone. Give me one of those big screens to game on. Thing's basically an iPad mini at this point, but it's got 3 whole cameras. If we waited on that 12, then I'd have that 4th big old camera. Come on, why are you chasing me? Just fight me, you freaking clown. Good lord. I hate these passive bots. Stupid. No reason for that nonsense. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Do that. Do that. It can capture you in only the highest def possible. All right, guys, there is the link to Sarge. We're gonna be going under the handle Rob Von Raid. Doing that. Let's back out here real quick. Let's go check out AC's thing. Hey, 1 to 10. Awesome. I will gladly take that tier 4 CC. Alright, AC, let's see who you got. Let's see who you got. Well, there you go. You definitely have a flair for some of the more unique champs. I'll give you that much. Tech champ with Incinerate, not too shabby. Well, you enjoy playing the new 5-star Vulture and enjoy playing that Daredevil as well, and I'm excited to see who you wind up taking up next. Plenty of cool surprises there. But, alright guys, that is going to do me for tonight. I want to thank you all for watching, hanging out here the last couple hours. I've said it before, I will keep on saying it. Going to chat with you guys is always the highlight of doing these live streams, so cheers everybody. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, hit that subscribe button, punch the notification bell, all that stuff helps me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. Like I said at the top, I got a bunch of cool stuff coming out during the week. A lot of stuff involving Apocalypse now that I got him. But tomorrow, first and foremost, is a small little crystal opening. I'm going to be live streaming usual time, starting up tomorrow, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's the one. That's where I live. So I hope to catch you guys then. But until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everyone. Bye for now.